In this video, we will discuss how to create a driver using the TLoad system. When you log into TLoad as a driver administrator, you're going to see one card in your screen. The card is labeled Driver Management. Just click on this card. When you click on the card, you're going to get to the so-called Partner Workbench. You can see the name here, Partner Workbench. In the Partner Workbench, you can do a few things. You can search for a driver, create, update, display, and so on. Note that the Partner Workbench comes pre-filled in with a couple of values. The first one is the partner type. It's pre-filled in with driver. And the second one is location. It's pre-filled in by 2400. And these defaults are based on the ID. So each ID has its own defaults. So basically what we're saying is this ID, external driver test, is responsible for drivers and only drivers, not shipped to, not sold to, nothing else, and in one location, 2400 El Dorado. Now, to create a driver, it's fairly simple. Just click the create button. All right. Now you gotta supply two main things for a driver: the PIN and the name. The PIN. What is the PIN? The PIN is what the driver keys in at the load rack. So next to each load rack, there's a TLoad station, and the driver keys in their PIN in that TLoad station in order to authenticate loading. So basically, the driver must enter their PIN code at the TLoad station, which is mounted next to the load equipment, in order to start loading or authenticate. That's what the PIN is. The PIN is normally the last 4 digits of your social, but it can be other things if there's an agreement between the administrator and the drivers on a certain format. It can be anything, but typically it's the last 4 of your social. So I'm going to put in code 8, for example. I'm going to put in code 4321 as a PIN, and I'm going to use a name of Jerry Brown as the driver name. Okay. Note that the company is going to come defaulted in. So this is saying that Jim Brown works for Driscoll LLC. Save the driver. What you're telling me that there's a driver with the same PIN. So this is a check to make sure that no two drivers share the same PIN. So let me just pick another number for the PIN. Hope it's going to work. Okay. So now I've just saved this driver, Jerry Brown, with this PIN at this location. Okay. I'm going to copy this Brown name here. I'm going to hit the arrow back here. Now let's say I want to search for this driver. The easiest way is to search by the name or by the PIN. Let me show you how to search by the name. Type in the name here. Note that this is case sensitive. And now pick the CO. CO for containing. So basically, TLoad is asked to look for any driver that the name contains Brown. Let me hit run search, and there are 2. That's the one I just did. The second one, I can select it, and I can update, and I can save again. Thank you. Bye.